Honor Club, where honor is real.
You know what disgusts me?
What's that?
That Izzy and Dixie, a special carrier tag team champions.
Well, that disgusts me as well, and I think that disgusts the Briscoe and James E. Cornette. As the Briscoes are tearing up Special K as we're starting hot and heavy in this ROH Tag Team title match.
Special K, they have no respect for anything, including the Code of Honor, refusing to shake hands. What a bunch of scumbag, little snot, rich kids. I can't even get the words out. They disgust me so much. And to think they're the ROH Tag Team champions, and look at that beautiful moonsault drop kick by Izzy. If these kids got some respect and got clean, there's no telling how good they can be.
You know what I heard they were doing off the belts in Spencer Report? You don't even want to know. I'm not even going to tell you what they were doing with the title belts in the locker room there. They could have got locked up for what they were doing. That just disgusts me. And Izzy almost with a 3 count right there. What the hell is he doing in the ring as well?
Well, that was a beautiful move by Mark Briscoe. Of course, you have Jim Cornette now in the corner of the Briscoes. We got to have more on that later from Gary Michael Capetta. Oh, and there's a punch by Izzy. And a monkey flip. He monkey flips one Briscoe into the other. Special K frustrating the Briscoes early. And Izzy and Dixie, Jay's just taking it to him now. The Briscoes aren't going to take it.
Jay looks pretty pissed off there by that forearm.
Izzy and Dixie did seem pretty concerned in the locker room before this match, and they have good reason to be. The Briscoes are angry. Of course, it was Izzy and Dixie who defeated the Briscoes at Glory by Honor in that tag team gauntlet, but the Briscoes had already won a couple of matches, and they only lost because Angel Dust hit that blockbuster surprise one of the Briscoes, and that resulted in the pinfall. That's why we have a rematch right here, because the Briscoes only lost that match because of outside interference, so they deserve a rematch. As Izzy whipped into the ropes, he catches that boot. Jay now catches a boot of Izzy. Up and over, and enziguri by Izzy. He's looking good so far. The tag goes into Dixie. Docks Dixie unloading those right hands. Reversal by Jay. Hits a boot. Izzy stunned. I can't believe you have now the mastermind of Jim Cornette leading the Briscoes of unlimited potential. This is going to be some combination. Special K definitely, they're going to have to be on top of their game to retain those titles that they won just 2 weeks ago in Baltimore. And look at that, Mark Briscoe interfering.
Briscoe's definitely looking.
I guess that's a touch of Jim Cornette right there.
I think so, and I'd have to say that Izzy and Dixie, even though they're the champs, they could be at a disadvantage with the Jim Cornette factor. And look at that.
Blind tag in by Mark and a leg lariat.
And the Briscoes are looking like a different team here. And what a beautiful knee off the top rope.
The Briscoes are working like a well-oiled machine right now. Mark with the cover.
How can they not with a ring general like Cornette on the outside?
Well, you figure the Briscoes, they came so close to winning those tag team titles in perhaps the greatest tag team series Ring of Honor has ever seen against AJ Styles and Amazing Red. 3 awesome matches there. Night of Champions, Death Before Dishonor, Epic Encounter. I mean, those are just unbelievable must-see tag team matches. They fell just close, so maybe Jim Cornette's that missing ingredient that they need.
That could be. And the Briscoes are already 0-1 in ROH tag team title matches in this building here in Elizabeth. Let's see if they could change their losing ways right here as they're double teaming Dixie in the corner.
Jim Cornette, no stranger to tag title gold. How many titles did he lead the Midnight Express to?
Countless.
As there's beautiful double team work by the Briscoes. Big double boot to the face of Dixie. That'll stop you in a hurry. There you see Hydro.
He looks concerned.
Well, he should be more worried about that scramble cage later on tonight.
Yeah, tonight could be the end of Special K when they're inside the steel cage, Chris.
With platforms on the top of it. I can't wait to see that. Talk about high-flying wrestling. Right now, though, we need to get focused. The Briscoes, they have been in that war with Samoa Joe. Of course, Jay Briscoe winning that 4-corner survival. Great match it was at beating the odds, and he beat the odds to win that match, earned that title shot. Samoa Joe tried to embarrass him by giving him he was embarrassed basically because he was in that 4-corner survival beating the odds. He feels he should have won it, so Samoa Joe wanted to give him a beating in Baltimore in the title match on 10/16, and he did that, but Jay Briscoe hung tough. He took everything and dished it out and almost won the title, and afterwards Joe choked out Mark Briscoe, so there's a lot of heat between the Briscoes and Samoa Joe, and it's even, oh, look at that. tag, but the ref didn't see it as Mark came in to distract him, and that's Jim Cornette right there. That's got Jim Cornette fingerprints all over.
Absolutely, and the Briscoes working over Dixie right there.
But going back, the war between the Briscoes and Samoa Joe has only escalated after what we saw earlier tonight.
Cornette, though, he's got if I was Cornette, he's almost a marked man in only his second appearance here in Ring of Honor. He's got the Prophecy against him. He's got Samoa Joe against him. That's a bunch of people I wouldn't want against me, Chris.
Jim Cornette right in the thick of things, and he has the Briscoes doing his bidding for him, as there is a nice suplex by Mark for a 2 count. Dixie needs that tag.
Dixie desperately needs a tag right here as the ROH champions are not looking like champions right here. As Mark Briscoe, he hooks him. What's he going for? Picks him up, let him think about it, and drops him down.
Nicely done by Mark. There is no telling how good these Briscoes will be. Future champions, without a doubt. Maybe tonight, maybe in the future. As look at Cornette mocking Dixie. Dixie desperately needs that tag right now. And you know what? I've just been informed by our producer already in my earpiece that the tag team champions, it's right now in Special K, they're going to have their toughest tests on the double shot weekend, which are the next 2 ROH shows on Thanksgiving weekend. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Right now, I think that you could kind of say that the tag titles are a little cursed because, I mean, the Backseat Boys, everyone thought they were going to have such a long reign, and Special K cheated to score that upset, and then once again, Special K with a cheap victory over the Carnage Crew just last week in Spencerport, despite both being busted open. And look at that miscommunication by the Briscoes.
This could be the break that Dixie needs. He desperately needs that tag, Chris.
Oh, he's so dazed, he's rolling to the wrong corner, though. He is in the wrong corner, and Dixie does not know where he is. Maybe if he wasn't doing the gimmicks in the locker room, he'd know. As here come the Briscoes. No, he rolls through the tag into Izzy. Here comes Izzy. He's taking it to both Briscoes, Ricky Morton style. One after the other. Drop kick.
And another drop kick. Izzy, a house of fire here.
Dixie dives to the floor.
Nice high-flying maneuver there by Dixie.
And what's Mark doing? Mark sees the pile of bodies on the floor. Here comes Izzy. He jumps up onto the second rope. Oh, jumps off. Beautiful kick on Mark.
What a nice maneuver there by Izzy.
Beautiful dive to the floor. Special K is just so good. If only they could get serious. And there you see some slut at ringside lit. Angel Dust, Elax, making a mockery of everything. They are checking on their partners that are down right now. Probably just seeing if they're okay for the rave. You can't tell me these kids really respect or care about the tag titles. And what's Mark doing?
What a beautiful shooting star press to the floor there by Mark Briscoe. And wow, did you see the collision into the rail right there?
I think that Mark took out his brother, though. He missed all of Special K. Big mistake right there by the Briscoes. That could cost them the tag titles. That could be the break that Special K is looking for. And of course, you always have to watch out for outside interference from Special K as they are climbing up to the top. What do they have in mind? No, there's Mark. Mark cutting off Dixie. Jay cutting off Izzy. Mark springboards in with an ace crusher.
Wow, beautifully executed there.
And they have Izzy up.
Oh no.
Springboard Doomsday device is pinned down to Marcos at Glory by Honor. Oh, Izzy ducks. Reverse Hurricanrana on Jay.
Nice anticipation there by Izzy. And what's he following up with, Chris?
Oh, did you see the momentum he had going into that slice bread number 2? He didn't even need to climb the ropes like Spanky did. Cover.
Oh no, broken up there. He would have had him, Chris. Izzy and Dixie would have been successful in their tag match right here.
I think you're 100% right about that. Izzy, very impressive. He had so much momentum on that sliced bread number 2, but right now he's at the mercy of both Briscoes. And what's this? What are they setting up for?
This cannot bode well for Izzy as Jay is scaling to the top rope.
Hold on, I saw this in the 80s. This is one out of the Midnight Express playbook. The Vegematic.
Devastating.
We had new champions.
I can't believe it, Chris. He kicked out.
Izzy just getting his shoulder off the mat.
The Vegematic, it's slices and dices, and Izzy's in a whole hell of a lot of trouble.
Paul Turner right on top of it to make the count. He knew what was going on. Good call by Turner. There's the Doomsday device.
That's it. That's gotta be it.
Mark dives to the